Welcome to the Golden Lotus Studio Songwriters Open Mic Night. I am your host, Siena Friend, and we have a great lineup of artists for you tonight, so thank you for joining us as always. And thank you to Golden Lotus Studio for putting this on and hosting us. Before we get started, now is a great time to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't had a chance to do that yet. That just really helps us to spread the word and get all these amazing artists out there. If you hear something you especially like tonight, we always encourage you to share that artist. We'll be sharing any links to their social media and recordings and things like that. So we really appreciate it. And thanks for being with us twice a month. It's always nice to see you here. So I've got my Christmas tree back here, my weird little tree, and I am going to start with a Christmas song that I wrote. I wrote this one last year, and I just had to reteach it to myself today because I don't get a chance to play it very often, but it is that time again. So this is called Stop Time. Take these off. And yeah, this is about just how I always try to slow down a little at this time of year. And so when I was learning it again today, I was like, yeah, damn, I still feel this way. I still need to slow down. So hopefully this is a reminder for you all. It's getting dark early. I've been getting home late, working so hard to build our lives, but the moments are slipping away. I'm not asking for much, just a night to get quiet. Stop rushing around, sit with you by the fire. Have you noticed the years going faster? October, November flew by, but this is our one chance to savor this December. Let's stop time just 'cause it's Christmas time. Put down your phone, let's put some lights on the tree, dust off the ornaments, make some new memories. Resolutions can wait. The new year will come soon enough. Just listen to the rain. Hold me in your arms. Have you noticed the years going faster? October, November flew by, but this is our one chance to savor this December. Let's stop time just 'cause it's Christmas time. Just 'cause it's Christmas time. Just 'cause the lights are up over our street. Just 'cause the snow's falling down at our feet. Just 'cause I love you and you love me. Blow out the candles, turn out the lights. Let's do it all again. Tomorrow night. Have you noticed the years going faster? October, November flew by, but this is our one chance to savor this December. Let's stop time just 'cause it's Christmas time. Just 'cause it's Christmas time. Just 'cause it's Christmas time. Thank you. I'm gonna do one more song. I usually just do one, but we have one less person tonight, so gonna try a new song. I wrote this one a week or two ago, and it's about in this whole year of like quarantine and weird stuff, my husband and I have basically for fun, we'll just like go on a drive somewhere and like eat food out of the car and just like be in a different environment. And like that's just one of the things that we do on the weekends, because there's just not that much else. So you'll hear that in this song. And yeah. Gosh, I don't think I have a title for this one yet, so it's very new, but thanks for listening. You have to get out of LA to see the seasons change. So we drove to your mom's house in Nevada. The summer night air like a sauna. We took what little was left, even though we've been sober since December. And you turned 33 this August, but tonight no one can stop us. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can you see it? Don't you think that I should be somebody's mother? 'Cause I'm beautiful inside and out. Yeah, I can see that now. You have to get out of LA to see the seasons change. So we drove 2 hours to the bottom of a mountain. They wouldn't let us up without tire chains. We're not going to see the snow today. The restaurants are closed around here. It's been that kind of year. So we eat cold pasta in the car parked in the back behind the Walmart. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I know that you're tired of this, but you are getting me through all the nonsense. You're beautiful inside and out. Yeah, I can see that now. We find ourselves in a cemetery on a hill, just another Sunday. 6 years ago, you kissed me slowly behind the graves. Robots and ghosts watched us decide and lock in our fate. I was 25 years old, November 8th. Can you see it? Don't you think that she has been a long time coming? You can't stop it, there's no running. Yeah, she's beautiful inside and out. beautiful inside and out, beautiful inside and out. Yeah, I can see that now. You have to get out of LA to see the seasons change. Thanks, everybody. All right, moving on to our first guest of the evening, Peach Wellington, who is somebody that I've had the pleasure to do some co-writes with, and I think she may be sharing one of those today. And it's always such a pleasure to see you, Peach. I miss you.
I miss you. Okay, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so tonight I'm going to sing two songs that we both wrote together. So I'll start with the fresher, newer one so that I can get that out of the way. But yeah, this song is called Complete. I came out here to be alone, escape your taste. But there's pieces of you scattered, been needing an empty tube of toothpaste. The last drops of honey dripping from the bear pulls me back to when you were here. I see traces of you everywhere. You, the cupboard's bare, left no gas in the tank, just a handful of crusty change on your empty seat. Just a little attention, a drop or two of affection. That's all you've got for me. A look in my direction, a flicker of connection, but you didn't come complete. No, you don't come complete. Stuck inside this hunk of junk, facing myself in the rearview mirror. Memories suffocate me, my flaws are becoming clearer. A pot of pasta boiling over, suitcase bursting at its seams, purse stuffed to the brim. Is that how you see me? 'Cause you left the cupboards bare, left no gas in the tank, just a handful of crusty change on your empty seat. Just a little attention, flicker of connection. That's all you've got for me. A look in my direction, a flicker of connection, but you didn't come complete. No, you don't come complete. Maybe I'm the overstuffed suitcase and you're that empty gas tank. But I'm tired of this chase. Take your crusty change to someone else's bank. I don't need you to complete me, 'cause without without you, damn it, I am complete. Just a little attention, a drop or two of affection. That's all you've got for me. A look in my direction, a flicker of connection, but you didn't come complete. No, you don't come complete. No, you don't come complete. Thank you.
Actually, I meant to unmute myself to clap. I can clap for real.
You know how it's really supposed to go. So. But anyways, I'm glad that I did it because that was just a milestone for me.
Yay. Sounded great.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so my other one is Sidelines, and it's something that me and Siena also wrote, and it was released in April on all streaming platforms. And yeah, so this will be Sidelines. The only other thing I would say is that it was inspired by both a section of the movie Sleepless in Seattle as well as the movie Sliding Doors. Wake up in the morning, no one else in my bed. I'm not lonely, I can talk to myself instead. I can wipe my day clean, flip through trashy magazines, binge Buffy reruns, even make my breakfast with no panties on. At the end of the day, no one's wiping my tears. Have I been married to myself all these years? Did I miss my train? I've been asleep for lifetimes. All I have is this dirty face. Don't wanna spin my wheels on the sidelines. Tuck myself into the night, no one else in my bed. I'm so lonely, tired of monologuing like Viola did. My day had a hollow ring, numb out to the TV screen. I can't share a laugh, can't meet the eyes of my other half. Did I miss my train? I've been asleep for lifetimes. All I have is this dirty face. Don't wanna spin my wheels on the sidelines. Oh, I'm ready to cross over. Oh, did. Thank you.
That was great, Peach. I was dancing if you couldn't see me.
I'll watch the playback.
And for anybody watching, I put the link to the recording of that song on Spotify if you want to go check it out. It's fun. All right. Next up, we have Jeff Salman. Go ahead and spotlight you, Jeff. And Jeff and I are currently in a class together at Golden Lotus Studio, a Compose Yourself class with Gary. And so it's been fun to get to know you and hear some of your songs. So thanks for coming tonight.
Betcha. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it. I haven't performed in a long time. So speaking of the songwriting class, this song right now I wrote about a month ago. And the most recent class, I got some suggestions from my classmates and I incorporated that into the song. So it now has a bridge and an attempt to make it happier. Anyway, the song's called Likeness, and it's about, when you lose a parent to dementia, it's, it's tough. So, but it's also happy because you still have those great memories of them. So it's called Likeness. I said my goodbyes to him anyways. I looked into his eyes, he couldn't recognize me. He had nothing left inside, but he tried his best to pretend that he could remember us before the blackness took his mind and soul, his likeness. I should not have stayed away. I was gone for years, too many years. It's true what they say, it's not a cliche. You're gonna miss it when it's gone. He tried his best to pretend that he could remember us before the blackness took his mind and soul, his likeness. I will always remember the good old days. You were smart and you were good, and you loved us the way that you should. You were the best. We don't care that you don't remember us, or know the dark place where you were. We'll never erase, we'll never forget your embrace. All right. Yay. Thank you, everybody. And thanks for friends and family that are watching. I can't see you, but thank you. This next song is a happy love song. Woo! And it's dedicated to my wife, Melanie. We've been married 22 years around there, give or take. Yeah. Whew. And it's also the only song I ever wrote that's bluegrass ish. Most of my stuff is just sort of, like that last one. Anyway, just one day I sat down and this one came out. So here it is. The day I met you, I knew you're the one to hold me tight when I'm cold. The day that I met you, I knew you were the one and only one for my soul. In your arms I'll be lying until the end of my days. In your arms where I belong, so please don't ever go away. The day I met you, I've longed for you. They say it's called love at first sight. And the day that I met you, I longed for you like the day longs for the night. In your arms I'll be lying until the end of my days. In your arms where I belong, so please don't ever go away. In your arms I'll be lying until the end of my days. In your arms where I belong, so please don't ever go away. 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 All right. Woo. Thank you, Sienna.
Thank you, Jeff. That was
All right.
amazing.
Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Oh, sorry. I think I was
Yeah,
muted.
I didn't hear anything you said.
I was just, yeah, that's because I was muted. I was just introducing you and saying that you are Todd Pinney, and I was saying that we're in another Golden Lotus Studio class, a different class together. You and I are in Writing Through the Voice right now that we had this morning, which is a great class too. And yeah, thanks for coming tonight.
Yeah, thank you. It's an honor to be here with you, lovely musicians and singers. So far, I feel like mainly I have words and not so much music and singing, but I will do my best. I have a theme set of 2 songs. They're both abandoned lover songs. The first one I wrote kind of as a joke a long, long time ago, more than 40 years ago, I guess. And it's called Dark Shadows, and it was inspired by the vampire soap opera, Dark Shadows. And It also has several movie titles in it that contain the word dark, and it says the word dark appears in it 17 times, and the word shadows appears in it 11 times. So you can count along. Dark shadows are cast upon me, dark shadows in cloudy skies. Dark shadows from the past are on me, dark shadows showing around my eyes. In dark shadows you can see anything, the past or the future, find refuge or fear. Love in the shadows of restless abandon, a kiss and a question, a promise and a tear. And now I know that she was just a shadow, a shade of the evening that faded away. And now I know that she's never coming back, not tomorrow or any other day. There's a dark passage and a dark illusion, a dark victory and dark despair, a heart of darkness and total seclusion, and a deepest dark before the dawn is there. And dark shadows are racing across the highway. Dark shadows are falling through the night. Dark shadows are howling in the wind and rain. They disappear from sight beyond my headlights. Dark star of morning is already showing. Dark star of evening is moving on. They'll be going where dark shadows are going, and where the dark shadows have already gone.
Hey.
Thank you. So this song actually has choruses. That was 6 verses. This is called Chautauqua. I wrote it when I lived in beautiful Chautauqua Park in Boulder, Colorado. And part of the idea is also that in the 19th century, there was a thing called Chautauqua. And in a way, it was sort of the origin of correspondence courses, which I taught correspondence courses for CU Boulder for 21 years. But it was also these scholars and teachers went around the country on trains and had chautauquas, which were like teaching lecture sessions in these different towns that they went to. So this is my Chautauqua. I went to seed in the springtime when my everything went west. She made a motion on my memory, and I moved to make her forget. We were mutually exclusive with the nonsense of time. We were revolutionary, at least in my own mind. She left my heart in the lost and found, and I took a seat on the merry-go-round with a one-track mind of recorded sound. I made tracks out of that one-horse town. Along the rails, like an old Chautauqua, a covered bridge of sights to see, with wrinkling water where she walked, a longed for lover to welcome me. The barber shaves his faces with a smile. Preoccupations run down the hill and over the meadows for many a mile in a test of won'ts and wills. I used to think that I'd be an idiot, and now I are one. At the end of a period, a sentence served and I'm gone. Along the rails like an old Chautauqua, a covered bridge of sights to see, with wrinkling water where she walked, a longed for lover to welcome me. The sun is shining at its length, and my words are shadows in the woods. I never really learned my strength, but I guess that I still could. Along the rails like an old Chautauqua, a covered bridge of sights to see, with wrinkling water where we walk. Oh, longed for lover, please welcome me.
Mhm. Thank you, Todd.
Thanks.
That was great.
Thank you.
Okay. And last up for tonight, we have Adam Kerbel, although I see you've given yourself a cool new name tonight, Adam.
I have. I'm trying out a new name tonight. It is Cuddly.
Love it.
Yeah. I'm very happy to be here. I'm gonna play 2 songs. That was so amazing. Wow. I had a feeling that Todd was a teacher or a writer, and you should, if you want, you should go to poetry readings and speak at poetry readings if they come back. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple songs. The first one is called Wyoming. It's kind of about escape, but I guess I'm kind of exploring like escapism yet like a sense of place. And the second one, since everyone's doing love songs, is a love song that is I think currently called No Point of Attack. So. One second here to arrange myself. Okay. I like to imagine Wyoming. I let my arms hang low and let the wind blow over my skin. Carry me home. Moonrise, I drive, all is why I hope I live tonight. Every part of you is inside of me. In me is an acid stain. I wear my grin, my face is bleached with my own facade. My heart, if it ever comes apart, steadily as the snow in Wyoming. Did I ever tell you? Slow the car, windows down, along 22. Dark over the hill, on It enters the car and me too, steadily as the snow in Wyoming. Did I ever tell you? All I want is for police to stop. Can you believe me? I try not to get away so much. I learned to stay. As steadily as the snow in Wyoming. Did I ever tell you? Okay. Wow.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna do one more. Tapping forward, release, sharpen the teeth. The warmth in your heart, calling me from your car. Black SUV, black hair, black envelops me, falling towards you, pushing like a wave, dissipate. The sound of my name on your lips is kismet, pulled to the swell and the pretty colors of the carousel, falling toward you, pushing like waves. It was in you I dissipate. Tapping forward, release, sharpen the teeth. No point of attack. No point of attack.
Woo!
Thanks.
That was so great. I loved both of those. Awesome job, Adam.
Thank you so much.
All right. That brings us to the end of our evening tonight. We have one more open mic coming up this year, which will be on Saturday, December 19th at the same time. So come back for that for sure. And if you want to play, you can sign up below. Next Saturday, I just wanted to mention we have our Golden Lotus Studio Retreat Day for musicians, and I'm really excited about that. That's open to our whole community, and it's basically it's a virtual retreat day where we're offering various little mini sessions on creativity and self-care throughout the day, and it's all donation based, and it's a possibility that some of the artists who played tonight may even be offering some little surprises or workshops. So check it out. It's going to be really cool. I think I have the link for that. I was going to drop it in the YouTube chat. Yeah, come join us for that. I'm very excited. All right. And I'm going to switch to the gallery view here and just say goodbye and thank you to all of our musicians who played tonight. So thanks, guys. We had Peach, Jeff, Todd, Adam, Cuddly, and I am your host again, Sienna Penny, or Sienna Friend. That's my old name. And thank you to Golden Lotus Studio for putting this on tonight. Thank you to all these wonderful artists, and we'll see you next time. Bye.